Have you ever thought about the kind of power you actually have as a student? At first, it might not seem like we have much. But the truth is, students do influence the people around them. According to our textbook in Chapter 18 on leadership and followership, the course concept of power is defined as the ability to influence others' attitudes, beliefs, behaviors, or values. One type of power I often use is the course concept of connection power, where relationships and networks make a difference. For example, when I communicate respectfully and stay engaged in class, it encourages my classmates to participate more, and it even helps create a positive learning environment. Another type is the course concept of information power. Because as students, we have access to resources, assignments, and shared knowledge that can guide group projects. Finally, I've also noticed the course concept of expert power. It's when someone is confident about the subject and others just naturally look to them for guidance. These sources of power shape how we communicate with classmates, professors, and administrators every day. Now let's move to another question. Have I ever worked with a difficult person? Unfortunately, yes. In one of my past jobs, I had a coworker who constantly dismissed my ideas. At the time, I tried to stay calm and avoid conflict, but that wasn't always effective. Research by Rothbard and colleagues in 2022, as cited in our textbook by Miller and colleagues in 2024, explained that disclosure and trust play a big role in the workplace relationships. Colleagues who share more openly are easier to work with compared to those who hold back. Looking back, I see that my communication lacked the course concept of self-disclosure, which could have built more trust. According to our textbook in Chapter 10 on leadership and conflict management, one important course concept is steady communication, which means staying consistent and clear when handling conflict. I also should have leaned on the course concept of influence, not by pushing harder, but by framing my ideas in a way that connected with my coworkers' interest. These strategies would have made my communication much more effective. To wrap things up, the concepts from our course connect directly to real experiences. As students, we hold more power than we realize in shaping communication. And when it comes to working with difficult people, building trust, practicing self disclosure, and using conflict management strategies, it can also turn challenges into opportunities. These lessons are practical tools I will carry forward into school, work, and any leadership role I take on in the future. Thank you.